Hi and welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about 6 powerful skills that will help improve your life. When I say improve your life, that will help improve major aspects of your life, that will help improve your business, your marriage, your relationship, and everything that matters to you. And starting from the first on my list, which happens to be communication. Okay, communication is a very important skill everybody needs to be good at. Some are good at it by nature. Okay, like I usually say that everybody have different gifts and different talents. So some people are good at communicating as part of their gifts. But if you feel you're not that good in communicating with other people, this is a skill you can learn, follow the principle, and become good at communicating with people. Communication is very important. Every aspect of our life is based on communication. Everything we do in life is based on communication. You're communicating with someone to do a business for you. You need to be able to help the person understand exactly what you want out of that business so the person can deliver a good job to you. You're communicating with someone to go into a relationship with you. You need to make the person understand the reason why he or she should accept to your offer. Okay, so whatever it is you're doing or you want to do, you need to be able to express yourself so that the person on the other side can give you the value you really wanted while you are trying to engage in such activities. So all of this has to do with communication. When you can communicate effectively, you get almost everything you want easily. Okay, easily, because you are able to express yourself. You're able to convince people that, okay, this is the reason why I want this thing, and this is the reason why you must help me out. Okay, that is how powerful communication is. If you can communicate effectively, I tell you, you get almost everything you need. Even the holy books, all right, the holy books confirm that God Almighty created everything with communication. And it came into existence. And spiritualists will warn you that you need to be careful about the things you say from your mouth, because those things will manifest. So that is how powerful communication is. Everything we see, okay, everything that exists that makes our life interesting starts with communication. Some people sat in a meeting that, yes, we want to build the tallest building in the world. How do we go about it? They were able to achieve it because they were able to communicate effectively. They were able to communicate in a way that they could understand themselves that, okay, we have to do this thing, we must do it, and this is how we're going to do it. If they are having misunderstanding in their communication, they won't have been able to make that possible. They won't be able to go far. But because they could communicate among themselves effectively, that is why we are enjoying all these great benefits we're enjoying today. So for you, if you feel you are a little bit shy or you don't communicate effectively, it's a skill. Communication is a skill, okay? It's a skill. Don't be intimidated. It is a skill you can learn and become very, very good at it. There are principles that govern communication. Once you understand these basic principles and you put them to practice, I tell you, you're going to start communicating effectively, and people will be taking actions you really want them to take after you engage in a communication or a conversation with them. All right, the next on my list is team building. Yes, very, very important skills. You need to understand how to build team. Whatever it is you're doing, when you're getting started, you can do it alone. But if you really want to grow and expand, you can't do it alone. You need a team of professionals. So you need to be able to build teams, okay? If you can't build teams, it will be difficult for you to work with professionals. Professionals are like selective about the people they work with because they are professionals. So you need to be able to manage them, the professionals, professionally. That is when they can work with your organization and help you achieve your goal, your business goal, or whatever reason you're bringing them on board. So you need to be able to manage your team effectively. This is one of the important skills every successful business owner has, okay? Communication and team building. Alhaji Aliko Dangote has thousands of staff. Why? Because he understands how he can build team effectively. Okay, he knows how to build team. He knows how to bring people on board. He is not the one who is going to hire the thousands of staff, but the experts, the professionals whom he will work with directly on any project he's trying to launch. He knows how to build these guys, bring them on board and make them, like, using his communication skills to do exactly what he wants. They both sit and discuss that, okay, let's do it this way. If we do it this way, we'll get better results. So you see how these skills are blending together, communication and team building. Okay, people allegedly said that Alhaji Aliko Dangote is getting a lot of benefits from the government. Keyword allegedly. Okay, even if that is true, that could only be possible because he has a powerful communication skills and he is able to build a good team. He is using his communication skills to communicate, even if he is actually getting benefits, okay, which is allegedly, okay. But if that does happen, he's using his communication skills, whatever it is he's using to grow and expand his business, he's communicating with people to achieve all those things, okay. Why are other people not getting that kind of benefits from government? Have you ever thought that way? Why? Is it the only one? No. So why are other people not getting it? It's because he has a communication skills that can help him communicate effectively. Then after getting these resources, he is able to build a team of professionals that can put all these resources into good use. Okay, so when he is getting his resources, he's putting it to good use, it's working for him, working for whoever it is behind the scene, is working for everybody. Everybody is happy. So yes, they push more money to him, he'll be able to do more. Because what? He could communicate very well and he is able to build a good team. Even within your establishment, your business, if you know how to build a good team, you'll be able to grow your business very, very fast, okay? You'll be able to grow your business very, very fast. And the next on my list is entrepreneurship. Yes, entrepreneurship is one skill you also need to learn. Either you want to start your own business or you are in a business, you really need to start learning about entrepreneurship, okay? You need to understand these skills in details because it's going to help you grow, expand, okay, your business very, very fast. So many businesses are due for expansion, but because they don't have adequate entrepreneurial skill, they are unable to expand their business. Yes, that is just the problem. So many businesses have one branch and they are doing wonderfully well in that one branch. As the business owner, your responsibility is to take that business from that one location that is doing well to another location. Have multiple locations. Why? Because you've excelled in that business in one location. So you need to take and keep expanding your business. That is just it. You see, let me tell you something. Most especially in Africa, many businesses die immediately. The owner, the key people of that businesses pass away. Most businesses hardly survive longer than the key people, the founders, okay, or the primary person who founded that business. Why is this? It's because that person understands how to build his business, but other people, probably people who take over from him, don't really have that much entrepreneurial skill, okay? If you have adequate entrepreneurial skill, you will understand how businesses are being built that they can last for a longer period of time so that you can leave your business as generational wealth to your family. All those things are skills that one can learn, master, and be good at. So yes, entrepreneurial skill is another skill that it's very, very important. Okay, it's going to help you do a lot, especially when it comes to business. It's going to help you do a lot within your business. It's going to help you build your business. It's going to help you grow your business. Build, grow, okay? Grow, yes, grow your business very, very fast. And also expand your business. And also expand your business very, very fast. What you need is an entrepreneurial skill, okay? No matter the stage you are in your business, learning about these skills will help you scale up very fast. There is no maximum height in success. There's no maximum height that you've gotten to this height, then that is the peak. You can't go beyond that. No. There are always levels ahead of you. So whatever stage you are presently, there are stages ahead of you, which you still need to aspire, okay? In as much as you're doing well, yes, step up and do better. There's nothing bad in that. All right, so the next skill I'll be talking about is marketing and sales. This is also another powerful skills that anybody or everybody needs to have idea about. Probably you have your own business or whatever it is you're doing, you need to be able to market and sell, especially if you have your own business or you're considering going into your business. Because if you have a good product, no matter how good that product is, if you are unable to sell that product effectively and consistently, you'll be kicked out of business in no time. No matter how good that business is, that product is, you must be able to sell to the people who truly need the business, okay? Be able to sell to those who genuinely need that business. That is very, very important. So that is where marketing and sales come in. You see, there are situations where people learn marketing and sales and they use these skills, they learn the skills, master it, and use the skill to sell substandard products, and people end up buying these products. Why? Because they are using professional marketing and sales technique to sell a product that is of low standard, and they are still selling and making profits. Why? Because they are using professional tips. I wouldn't recommend you to sell a product that is substandard because of your reputation, okay? People know where they are buying from and they know they are buying from you. So next time when they see any products coming from you, they might not want to buy. So use this skill to sell products that deliver value. Perfect your business, perfect your product, then use your marketing and sales technique to sell your business. You see, when you're using professional tips about marketing and sales to sell business, and you have a good business, you have a product that deliver value to the customer, chances are you're going to sell a whole lot much more, okay? You're going to sell a whole lot much more than when you have a product you're not confident about, but you have a good marketing and sales skill. People will buy and they will buy only once. Once they get to figure out that this you're selling is a crap, they won't buy again, okay? The business will fizzle away within a very short period of time. But when you have a good product and you know how to sell very, very well, you will definitely sell a lot. People will buy from you and they will be happy that they are buying from you. Yes. So marketing and sales is a skill that you need to learn to help you improve, grow very fast, especially in your business. So that's another skill you need to consider learning. And moving on to the next is time management. Yes, effective time management. You see, people don't really get their daily tasks done, not because they don't have adequate time, but because they get distracted by so many unpleasant activities that are stealing into their time gradually without them even knowing it, okay? That is the major problem. Everybody have 24 hours. People you look up to that, yeah, these guys are doing well, they're really excelling, also have 24 hours. The difference is how they manage their time, things they do with their time. And the major challenge about time management is that people spend their time, waste their time unconsciously, okay, on activities that are not adding value to them, that are not helping them grow. These activities could be fun, interesting, but they are not really the things they are supposed to focus on because they are not helping them go anywhere. So the things that will help them grow are left undone. So at the end of the day, they realize that they've done little about the important tasks that needs to be done for the day. That's the major problem about time management. And you can learn these skills, you can become good at it and manage your time very, very well. Unnecessary conversation, steal time, okay, especially at the place of work. Unnecessary conversation with your colleague, unnecessary conversation on phone, on social media platforms when you don't need to, when you have serious tasks to focus on, okay? You need to focus on this task first. So it's about unnecessary conversation. That is what really steals into people's time. And you see, at times, there are people that are so dear and important to you. Whenever they knock on your door, whenever they come to you, you just have to attend to them. And unknowingly to you, you see all those short conversations are distracting you. Once you get distracted, you focus on an activity and you get distracted for a little while. I tell you, it's going to take you a longer period of time before you become so much focused on that activity. Why? Because you break and engage in some other activity. So by the time you get back, you still need some little time to come back to normal. Remember, it's about time. So time is going. In that process, you might still get a little beep from your phone. You need to check. And before you know, that is exactly how it happens when it comes to time management. But when you understand how to avoid people, people that are so dear to you, how you can avoid them in a way that they themselves will even be happy with you, that you're trying to avoid them, to enable you focus on an important task that will help you achieve a goal. All those things, there are principles, there are tactics to getting them done and to getting them done right without offending anybody. It has to do with time management. It has to do with time management. All right, so moving on to the next on my list is leadership. Yes, you need to be a very, very good leader in whatever it is you're doing, in your relationship, in your business, whatever it is you're doing, you need to be a good leader. There's a difference between a leader and a ruler. All right, so don't mix those two things. A ruler, like a ruler, someone who rules, rules over a group of people. You see, when you rule, your decisions might not really go well with your team, but because you're a ruler, you're imposing your decision on them that yes, you are in charge, this is what you want, and they must do what you want. So you're trying to rule them, which a lot of your followers won't like that practice, They won't like that practice. But when you are a leader, you don't rule, you carry people along, you lead by example, You help them understand what you want them to do and how they can do it. You provide a conducive environment. You make life easy, interesting for your followers, so they will be able to act in line with the way you really want them to act, and they will be able to deliver the good results you want for them. Why? Because you're leading, you know ruling, you know imposing things on them. You're engaging in conversation, communication, meeting with them on how you can improve their own performance. They tell you exactly what they need to help them serve you better. And you put all those things in place to help them serve you better. They are happy with what they are doing. You are happy because you're getting good results. Why? Because you are a leader. You leading, you know ruling. Even in place of work, in company, organization, probably you are a manager, you are a top executive that has a lot of people directly downline, directly under you. You see, when you rule, you tend to have a lot of enemies around your working environment. When you rule, when you impose, and you don't care, the business is going, you're making money, you don't care about anybody. That's you ruling. But when you're leading, you care about everybody, and you will hardly have enemy within that organization. In fact, you will have no enemy within that organization. Although there are some people that no matter how good you are, no matter how much you try to please them, they will still complain. There will be situations like that. But in situations like that, because you have a lot of people who love you so much, who really appreciate the way you're leading them, you see, those that are trying to complain, their complaint will hardly get to you. Why? Because you have fans, loyal fans, true fans in their midst. So when some guys come up and say, hey, that Oga, I don't like him, you see your fans among them, they are closer to them, they will be the one to call them, say, hey guy, come, Parkway, you see that Oga, don't go there, it's our boss, we love him, we love everything about him. So if you want to do your side talk, maybe you look for someone else. But you see that Oga, don't go there, it's our own Oga. They caution the person before it gets to you, or before a kind of person like that starts building some micro team that could like form a kind of distraction within the organization. Why? Because you're leading, you're a good person. Leadership has to do with you being a good person. That is when you can lead, It has to do with you being a good person. So yes, you can lead people to help you achieve your goals, and everybody will be happy in the process, everybody will be happy in the process, and that's the most important thing. Okay, that is the most important thing. All right, so thank you so much for joining me on this video as well. I hope you got value from this video. So if there's any aspect you still want me to expatiate on, then you can leave that within the comment section below, and I will gladly respond to your comments. And I look forward to having you in my other videos.